So there was a sad incident that happened here on the last Friday of the month of February in the year 2026. Maker 27th of February 2026. Around 1:35 p.m. And I will send me a year our MFS state I will Lashibi. And Komono and say it involves Liberian brand TB at the Sambi dear Yabono Edinewu. Aha Gossip 24. Messio, so be a subscribe button so no click on notification icon. So I'm follow you. Your Facebook, your Instagram, your Twitter at gossip24.com and gossip24 TV. Welcome to a new month. Month we here so was a home appliance na a chair and wood model. It's a contact Go.house for blenders, rice cookers, microwaves, deep freezers, fridges, air conditioners, the washing machine dryers. Contact Go.for for my numbers and the screen. So wait to me afraid and that's what was happy or be deliver at the about film show me so our West Coast mobile. You go straight to the story. So date Friday 27th of February 2026. Our awesome way is here our Lashibi MF estate. Now I branch out who screen see your friend Austin. Austin Liberian ni our baby PM our Ghana has now Austin and I just say on Friday, 27th of February 2026, around 12:30 thereabout, or call that down for me, I friend Mark Honorable. Now, Mark himself, Austin, Beba no hobo, no Mark no lectures. And the purpose of Austin visiting and they say, Obe fix ya dear, Ediama Mark, into Mark Ejanichi. There's a wager key, Ediama Branty be a friend Vincent. Vincent and a caretaker of apartment at Mark a team, our MFS states, I just said, Lashibi. Now Austin Airban, and you know one or buy or the Ababa Bako, a can ho, and this is Ababa one so air Liberian Nisa, and or can ho, and or then buy. Into a dear Baba one a BPM more honorable. That is say, Baba to say Mark anyhow, but Mark didn't change a Vincent. Into the Austin a friend Vincent, Mark a friend Vincent. Excuse a Vincent, the man they say, or 12 the annual bounty. Na ente, Obeba
12:41. I called the security 12:42 after I received Austin text and his missed call. I was in class. I called the security that Austin has arrived and he told me that you weren't around. He checked to your security booth. It was locked. He said, yes, I have stepped out to get food. I said, but you were expecting him. Why did you step out? He said, oh, I'm hungry. I'm hungry. So I'll be back shortly. So Vincent, who is the caretaker, stayed over an hour while Austin and the girl that accompanied him was standing under the sun. So I contacted a friend of mine who lived on the same floor with me, room 11, called Gaga, who's a Nigerian, that, oh, my friend has been standing in the compound for over an hour. Can he come to your place and be there with you until Vincent comes with my key?
From the account of Mark, I give you Gossip 24. Now it's a Mark, a chimu said, a honor, or catch Austin said, on 20 boss and all friend are down for me, or friend Vincent, see and Chobeba. Now send your Martina Bontiache, na lady Neso Ekan who are Bontin, or friend are down for be a friend Gaga near Nigerian, or friend are down for no Mark or Tana down for need him, call him say Vincent Beba, no D King Beba Austin, no mania quire or no Mark no, Edim. It's Austin. Any lady was expected some beko Nigeria Bɛatɛn no ediem. But then Austin and co lady name kwa and a coy.
Girl agreed to come in to Gaga place, but Austin, due to his pride, said, oh no, I will stay out to wait for Vincent to bring the key.
Yeni lady ni twin komo as to die si ye enti ono kwa no kwen lady ni kira. Ono no di kan frame Mark. Say still an Vincent if I key ni mai. Ono Austin omo staircase ni so. O ono so opening tem enti ni ebeya ono di okọ. What I say? Okọ Austin kra no it is staircase so ono nkofo di nkomo ni ade ono di okọ. And Mark catching so to the boase. Now ofo bi no akokotena no ntiampa. Mark fro bi I hear this Nigerian guy, I friend Gaga, and now no lady no because send the phone you call loan to no or call a Cotina Bɛatɛn and one no charging the phone.
So then he spoke to a friend and told his friend that we should be in his own apartment and leave the son to wait for the security man. So the friend then asked God to come in. But Austin, no, he wasn't coming in. He would sit downstairs. And me, I wanted to charge my phone, so I went up. So I plugged my phone. I was sitting inside.
Nana Austin phone no e wɔ ne nkyɛn. Enti na Austin deɛ ɔda so awɔ abɔnten ɔno lady ne nim deɛ na Austin ɛyɛ. But yɛne co-tenants of Mark ɛdwetwe nkɔmɔ anaasɛ neighbors of Mark ɛdwetwe nkɔmɔ a ɔmo kyerɛ mu sɛ ɔmo fo stairs ɛsane kɔba no ɔmo hu Austin. One of the ladies ka say Austin koraa no ɛne ne di agro di nkɔmɔ ne adeɛ ɛma kyerɛ sɛ na ɔkɔ n'adamfo ɔbaa bi hɔ ɛwɔ apartment no mu. Ɔne saa n'adamfo ne so sane ɛforo kɔba no na Austin ne ɔmo di nkɔmɔ a Austin ɛka sɛ ɔmo centerfoɔ ne deɛ kaka.
This is my room. I came upstairs to her room and then I saw Austin with his girlfriend at the staircase. And he was even friendly with me. He said I looked like his sister. And I just smiled and entered her room. So when I came downstairs, I came to my friend. So she also went upstairs and she saw them. And then she came to my room. This is my room. So she came to my room. And then we decided that we are going to our friend's room, who is at the top. So both of us still saw them. They were eating, the lady was eating ice cream when we saw them. Then he said, we look like twins. And he was even laughing with us. He was being friendly with us. Then we went upstairs.
So I guess Mama a pictorial view of what has actually happened so far, right? Fine. Now, Emra, sa ladies yema sa account we know. Bear in mind, some of the mafia control no ma bane de kaka Emma Austin ewa bontin. At this point in time, no, now Austin ne nipa no ne ba fi ho no no enso ewo gaga ni edim. So what was actually happening outside the house? Mami walking you through the CCTV footage. So this is a CCTV footage. Now, so we have timestamp what CCTV footage ne so now. 1:35 p.m. 21 seconds be edaso. So that is the timestamper. Austin walking into the compound. What they say? Austin every apartment anymore. Walking bar abonting. There's a Austin approach this particular dry line. In the social video now, Austin approach dry line. But social dry line no woman be in a dry line no there's all her time no ma. Right? And Austin approach sa woman no. Any sa woman no could jina honomo. Just say Austin. Any woman no anything come so only needing it and now. So pay attention to the CCTV footage in here, right? You would see say Austin ejina hono. Ordinansa so air condition we na we abonte no. And oye say onanti towards woman. Onanti towards woman e train ho. Right? Woman e train ho. And a woman no so peti ade o se den egu Austin ni na Austin kata nim. And na Austin bejina air condition we no ehu enchen ho biom. Now Austin bejina ho no no. And a car nearby. The next thing a woman need be say Austin is say oh hwana ade waba obi nchen na. And a woman need see mu fra brante be a friend of Vincent. Hwe video ni ye na tie audio no ye.
Let's go west. Why you looking for somebody?
Oh, that's not him. I get the next. Are you hearing him?
Can you go and the person I am looking for? Yes, sir.
Yeah, go.
No. I was calling message. I don't know that.
Doing 5 months, right?
Huh?
Doing 5 months. And then before December, you 5. Very lovely. Very lovely. Oh, maybe. Maybe? I know what's wrong.
Well, at this point, I'm sure that you've seen the CCTV footage. Now, woman or what footage you mean? Or bad painful. Just or no so ete if you na mark etimuna Austin eba besra mark womuni emu. So unknown to enipa na Austin in the buy no. Now they say Austin is see if your apartment in Mukrana waba bonte one use a woman we baby din komo and dear kakao. Right now around that time no. Now they say Mark extra Vincent a woman ni boni din ewo CCTV footage ma o hwe emu a brantie bi twen ne kon ewe echi ho no bae a woman ne ka say dey bi or Fred Vincent no right Sir Vincent no efre ono Mark no e ka che Mark ne say na dan for Austin no e na owo fi ho no ma sebe or harasi obi ewo fi ho no no obi e painful e na Austin no e harasi no enti se Austin ne fifi ho no mo na ono Vincent no e beto Austin na ade o de be ne no e be ne time
Him, because if I catch him, you know, go leg what thing I fit do for him. Those were evincing exact words to me. And so within no time, I called Austin number. Austin didn't pick up, but the girl who went with Austin picked. And when she picked the call, she said, Mark. I said, yes. She said, the boy hasn't come yet, and your friend Austin is still sitting on his stairs.
according to lady now can Austin ho e mo bra fi ho no right at this time no that is a Mark and so afre Austin phone ba Austin phone kita lady no and Mark e ka che lady ni say na Austin wa hefa and lady ni say Austin there oja no stairs ni so ono no Nigeria ni no edem ho and also you my friend say be Austin e harass you bi enti onko no mo onko frɛ Austin no mo onko enti okoye no and oni Austin kodi nkomo say ah woni obi ku anase woni obi enya akasakasa na Austin si debi oni obi enya akasakasa oni obi aso enko ye.
I went downstairs. I met Austin when he was sitting talking to some guy. And then I called his attention, came to me. I'm like, are you fighting somebody? He said no. Are you quarreling with someone? He said no. I said, but your friend just called me and said you are quarreling with somebody. Anyways, we should come and leave because he said we should leave. So let me go and grab my things.
Now, what tie lady no come no a ochira anche na Vincent no ebaye. Vincent ne baye pe e no ba be approachi or be confront Austin no say ade nti na waba age say all harass obi e pain for sa e no Vincent no wura ni security box mo ko twen sekan Bɛatɛn this was start or shall say the boy Austin say Austin if you compound or enko.
Okay. So while I was trying to climb the stairs, the security man came shouting. And I think in that time, his friend was still on the phone. He heard the conversation we were having. The security man was shouting, why will you come in somebody's compound and come and harass the person's wife? He was very rude and he came with cutlass. So I was like, what's happened? Why will you come to somebody with cutlass? Even if you want to talk to them, you can't use cutlass. So drop the cutlass, lector. And he said no. He was very rude and very harsh. When I tried to talk in between of him and Austin, and then pushed me aside and grabbed Austin and hit him with the cutlass. So then I went in between again. I'm like, what are you doing? But Austin didn't react. So he was just standing in shock like, oh, why are you hitting me? In that kind of way. And the lady from the back came. So, oh, it's him, he's the one. I'm like, what did he do to you? She said he harassed me. I'm like, how? I said maybe he was trying to ice you something. She said, no, I know what he did. You were not there. And I said, oh, I'm sorry for whatever he might have done. But it doesn't resolve to cutlass or whatever. I'm trying to talk to the security. And he wasn't minding me. He said Austin should leave the compound. He was shouting at Austin. And he pushed Austin out of the compound. Austin left the compound and went outside. He was standing outside. So I then came back to the lady. I was talking to the lady because his friend called and said, oh, keep your phone so I will talk to them. So I was trying to give the phone. Her phone then rang. She gave her phone to the security guy. Said the husband wanted to talk to the security guy. And at that time, Austin was standing outside. He was not in the compound anymore because the security guy then asked him to go out. So he was...
Now, lady Itra, Austin APF compound nimu ekoye ekujina abonten. Austin ko jina abonten no. Austin ko jina abonten no. Just no lady ni so twa ne ho. Se okwa hwe sa penfo kro no. Eni ne di nkomo ana se bi asem no obe so tie asem na se no. Na just asem esi wo nechi. And it's a Vincent apai Austin kronfo. Ema mo bo Austin. E wa abonten ho. O me chase no. Bono de sekai twitwa na ne ade. Austin into me, sorry.
Inside the fence. So another girl was up the building. She was the one saying, oh, they are running you. They have John on him. They are beating him. I'm like, where? So when I rushed there, I saw 4 guys on Austin. They were beating him. I was shouting. And they are like, oh. I'm like, he's not a thief. Why are you treating him like he's a thief? Can't you see that he have laptops and other things on him? Can a thief be well dressed like this? Can a thief be like this? So I was angry. I was shouting and I was crying. I then called his friend on video. I'm like, oh, this is what is happening. Me, I'm confused. I don't know what to do. So you have to call somebody. In that time, they stopped and they was like, oh, we are taking him back. I said, you can't take him anywhere. You can't take him anywhere because he's not a thief. Let him go. So he was just on the floor now, very helpless. And he got him on phone. You tried to wake him up, he fall. You tried to wake him up, he fall. And I was just confused. People were just asking me what is happening. I'm trying to explain here. I'm trying to explain there. And then a guy in the midst of us decided to call the police. And that was how they called the police. And then we took him to the hospital. Before we get there, he was already dead.
Now, you know, the woman in question, our accusing Austin, say Austin harassing no, right? Mark eba afi honomo, ene no ebe twetwe nkomo. Now, Mark any woman na twetwe nkomo no, and Mark bisa a woman no, say, "Ose Austin harass o." No say, "Ai." And no say, na nti why police ni ye dey bem na woman e ka say, "Oh, ni kunu na efre police." No say, na what say Austin sabi or harass sexual, no say dey be na sexual harassment. but send you know or painful need to know. No, you're concerned about the security. Name of only say Vincent now manage the situation well.
I want us to know because Vincent was the one. I want us to know because Vincent was the one. He called me to say, "Oh, your friend is here. Oh. He's harassing somebody, a woman, wear prick." So I'm like, "Oh, calm down, Vincent. I'm not around, but tell the woman that she could call police or call madam."
So that time, my husband have already called the police. So, meaning Vincent didn't manage the situation well. Let me
So
say that.
you know what I want to know was in what form did he harass you? Because Vincent said sexual harassment.
Oh no, it wasn't sexual harassment.
It wasn't sexual harassment.
It wasn't
So
sexual harassment.
did he call you baby? Because he left calling people baby.
He called me baby. No, he touched me first.
Touch you where?
He
Hug you
Yes, he touched me.
from the back.
No, from the side like this.
Okay, from the side.
And I pushed him, and he came again, and he started calling me baby. And I told him I'm not his baby. You see. And at that time, I was pregnant. I don't know you anyway.
You were pregnant.
Yes, I'm pregnant.
At the moment.
I don't know you anyway. And in my condition, I have to safeguard myself and the baby that I'm carrying. So I was really confused.
Because he's strange. I understand he's a stranger.
So I was just looking for something that if he try again, maybe I can use it. But unfortunately, he left. He left to the apartment and he ran to my apartment and called my husband.
So did he apologize to you to say, "Oh, sorry for my action towards you"?
No, that was when Vincent came in. We saw him and the girlfriend, the lady that he was with.
Yeah.
And the girl told us that he is drunk and hard. So for me, I was very cool. So Vincent was the one sacking him from
The compound. And did you witness when Vincent sacking off the compound using cutlass?
And because of my state of mind, I didn't recognize. But
How did
I
your
saw
husband get involved?
which one?
Because they said you call your husband and
I called him, and my husband called the police
the officer.
officer here to come here. So when
Before they could reach, they had murdered him already.
So the police told me that they were coming to our place, but they've witnessed some
Crime
crime
along the way.
So they want to solve that
Problem.
before they will come to our apartment. And I said, oh, okay. So when they came and asked me, I should describe the person. And I told them that the person was wearing jeans 40. And they said, oh, then he's the same person that they sent to the hospital. He's dead. I was shocked.
Jesus.
I was shocked.
See, this is my friend I have known for 15 years.
I was shocked.
It was my place.
Vincent told us that he has seen once.
He have seen him once. Vincent.
You know, yes sources, ye deep sources, say, woman no, edi kain efre ni kunu. Ekache ni kunu. Ema ohwehwe Austin a onhunu no. Woman ni di kain efre ni kunu. A ni kunu ni din eye nana eje ni Bɛatɛn. Ena woman ne so eye Josephine Mante. Enti Madam Josephine edi kain efre ni kunu na eje ni Bɛatɛn. Ena okache ni kunu sei ena esi. Ena ni kunu so onto ne bo ase na oba. Enti ene ni kunu ena efre security personnel bi say obi ye ni yiri say ofi nti omorahye enko no mo omorahye enko ena ni kunu san so fra Vincent na Vincent o hefa ena obi ye mi yiri say ena Vincent no enso erahye ya obaye a de say Vincent de emra be hye ni nsem enti no twe se kan edi gina Austin so epamo Austin esa so chesi Austin pie ne kronfo ema che so mo de sika twitwa Austin yede Austin kopie mu ewo Sakumo no clinic owo no Austin sister chira ontumi hwe ni nua no ni nua na chira no ewo nsia no.
First hear about the incident and what time?
So it was around, I went to the market, so my internet was not on the phone. So I got back home around 3:49. I put the internet on in the house and I saw that his friend Mark was calling me. 3 missed calls. And it's unlike Mark to call me like that back to back. started panicking for some reason. Like, what is? Instead of calling Mark, I decided to call my brother. I called his phone, and the girl picked. The girl that you just interviewed, she picked, and she started shaking and crying. That Austin and somebody got into a fight. I said, a fight? My brother would never fight anyone. Because I personally advised him, we have foreigners in this country, do not fight anybody. He knows that. I asked the girl, how? Why? And she said they got into a fight and Austin is unconscious, he's not talking. I just dropped everything and my husband and I left the house. We went straight to Sakumono. We asked her where was the place. She said they carried him to Sakumono Community Clinic Hospital something. And we went there.
It is how many the Ghana Police Service for action nipa baako miensa. Ideally no, a nipa for na was a Ghana Police Service for chiomo, but baako edi no ho akewura. As you say nipa miensa Ghana Police Service for chiomo no. The odi kan Vincent Ajika. Now Vincent Ajika ya ohun was screen this yi. Ono no ye security guard or so ye caretaker for apartment na Austin Kosra na down for Mark ewo mu a rehusemi atoni. The interesting thing they had say, Vincent Edi, your friend is saying, Papa, na neje ni Bɛatɛn emo echi ekɔ police station wɔ kɔkɔ report and the eka but na Vincent asesa atare a ehye no ewo video a na omobo Austin wo munimu. Na Vincent asesa atare a ehye no. In fact, time na omobo Austin no, right? Austin adan for oba no a o kan ne ho ni kofi ho no no. Any mark a video call. Inti ni na Mark hwɛ de ekoso ni na Mark screen record call no. But Vincent ko pay mu police station ho in the company of Nana Jini Bɛatɛn so mo ka lodge formal complaint. No. Na Vincent as a sanitary no hoping say abonti won dey be a CCTV camera be ani ho no mo inti omu hu na tare no. But mo identify no. And omo check. The next person omo check no Francis Amuzu. The next person omo check no e de ne ka ho William Anderson. Omo de omo aseso matare senior omo de gina video ne mu di Austin ewu no saa e na Ghana Police Service for e de chi omo aha e gossip 24 ene omo kokko pie mu court the see wo court so e de beto this video so until then see you in the next video. Magraheb.